So, Kathy, we talked to some great authors this fall, and we got them to answer a few fun holiday questions for us.
I know. Their answers were mostly so funny. We thought we needed to share a little bit, a little holiday cheer from our favorite authors lately.
Yes, yes. And while we do that, you and I can have a little glass of wine.
We can. I just poured, but I put it in my Be Merry mug.
Oh, very nice. Mine is in my holiday survival glass. I was gonna go ahead and see if we could fit a whole bottle again.
There she goes.
There she goes.
Oh, it fits easily.
I
That is
know.
a monster.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so here we go. Let's start with an easy question for you
I'm
to
laughing because
answer first. What?
you use two hands to hold that wine glass.
I know,
That's
it's
awesome.
heavy. And it's a little nerve-wracking. It's red wine if it's everywhere,
That's
right?
really funny. Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, so we have an easy question to start, and I'm going to ask you first, Kathy, before we hear what the
Okay.
author said. What
Okay.
holiday treat should be available all year long?
Bouche de Noël.
That's the same thing I was going to choose.
Really?
Yes, yes. I make one every year, and I've been making it since I got the recipe when I was still at home with my mom, but I only have it once a year. Actually,
Well,
probably have missed a few years when I don't know, was at my
it
grandmother's. I don't know.
it's just so beautiful. I mean, there's a reason you only make it once a year because it looks like a
It
lot of
is
work.
involved. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I only get to enjoy it. I've never made one, but maybe it'll inspire me. Maybe you'll share your mom's recipe with me.
Yes, for sure. I will. Or
Yeah, I'd love
Elise,
to that.
your little chef in the
Oh, yeah.
family.
Yeah. That's definitely a better option. That's
All
definitely a better
right.
option.
All
So
right.
here's what
So, okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so here's what Michael Ferris Smith, Alan Orloff, and Lisa Unger picked for that question.
What holiday treat should be available all year long?
Sweet potato pie.
Interesting. Okay.
Uh, I'll say potato latkes, which is potato cake.
Yeah, that sounds yummy. Yeah.
Oh, my stomach just growled.
These are supposed to be easy. I don't know, those those little candy cane Hershey Kiss things.
Ooh,
The
yeah.
ones that
Oh,
smell
for
like candy
sure.
canes, but they're
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Okay.
I just made some gifts with those, and
Yeah.
they're pretty cool. Yeah.
You made gifts with them?
I'm sorry, that's the best I can do.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. All right.
Yeah, I've made these little for my daughter's teacher gifts. Like I did these little jars filled with them. Don't tell any
Oh.
teachers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, Kathy, that I love everyone's choices except Michael's because I am really not a fan of sweet potato pie.
Yeah, I love sweet potatoes, savory, but I'm not into it's just too sweet.
Me,
I agree.
exactly the same.
Okay, so this next question was harder than we thought, but if you remember, Peg Tire had an immediate response that just cracked us up. What trends do you hope to never see in the new year?
Current trends? Never see in the new year. Duck lips.
What?
Duck
That's
lips.
like
you know,
Duck
the
lips.
like the posing thing, right, for selfies?
the thing with the stuff and the duck lips, duck lips, gotta go. Get rid of that.
Oh, that is so good. Yes, you're right. Oh, that is so annoying.
I love that that's what came to mind.
Oh my God, Kathy, that is too funny. Well, I thought the answers to the next one were very interesting. The question is, what's your favorite winter drink? And I'll answer first. Mine's eggnog because it's so rich. I can only have one or two, but it is so exclusive to Christmas for me. So what about you?
I absolutely love, and I get to have it throughout the month. It is my favorite Christmas tea. It's called Comfort and Joy Tea. and it's by the company is the Republic of Tea, and I just love their little
Oh, wow.
tea tin, and it's just wonderful, soothing tea. So that's my
Oh,
favorite.
yum. That does sound good. I might have to get some. So now our authors' answers were interesting. Of the four, two picked cider and two picked similar whiskey bourbon drinks to the question, what's your favorite winter drink?
Hot cider.
Oh yeah.
Manhattan.
That was too easy.
That was a pretty easy one. If you're wondering, listeners, just go back to our previous episode with Michael and you'll hear all about how he makes his Manhattan. The Michael Ferris Smith Manhattan recipe is in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, another super weird thing about me. I don't drink hot beverages.
You're in Florida. You
I
don't
know
need to.
Kathy's like looking at me like, what? Who's booked this guest? I drink water. So, but I'll say in the holiday spirit, I'll say apple cider.
There you go.
My husband makes this cocktail, which we have recently called the secluded cabin because it was a so it's basically just like bourbon and a little bit of ginger beer with like a not a maraschino cherry but one of those like really dark cherries that they put in old fashions.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's sort of we do drink it all year. and so
So
can
that
you.
almost answered two questions right there, right?
That sounds yummy. That sounds
It
really
is. It's
really good.
There's actually like a little graphic and a recipe, and I sent it to the folks at Park Row had asked me to like come up with a cocktail for some event that we were doing online, and those guys were drinking it during our event, and I could tell.
You're liking it.
I was like, I'm glad you're taking that secluded cabin.
Yep.
That's awesome. I think I'm gonna have to try Lisa's drink named after her novel, The Secluded Cabin. That sounded lovely. And speaking of Lisa Unger, she has such a way with words. In her answer to the question, what 3 words would you use to describe the holiday season?
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Connective, joyful, loving.
Was that hard for
Glitter,
you?
blood, bullets.
That actually hurt. That was actually physically stressful.
Inauthentic.
Debauched.
I only said
Layered,
3 words, all
layered.
right?
Oh.
Okay,
I
this
think you
is
should go with the first 3 because that was me really being
that's the real one.
This question prompted immediate responses from Alan Orloff, Lisa Unger, and Michael Ferris Smith, and I thought we could ask each other, but I don't think we could top these 3. First, there was Alan Orloff's keenly observant answer to finish the sentence, it wouldn't be the holidays without...
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm not a big holidays guy. So it wouldn't be the holidays without crowds at the malls.
Oh, yeah.
That's sadly true. Then Lisa Unger went where the crime fiction writer's mind goes. It wouldn't be the holidays without.
murder.
I knew you were going to say that. I was thinking.
Absolutely.
I know she's going to say something
of
dark.
course. All right, next question. We don't even have
the
to expand
ultimate-
on that.
Rorschach test.
Stay with
Murder. Yeah, literally, without hesitating, murder.
Murder.
And finally, Michael Ferris Smith said what everyone is thinking. It wouldn't be the holidays without...
Alcohol.
Okay.
Cheers to that, Michael.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And on that note, it's time to get on with our holidays. If you want to hear more from these great authors, we have Corks and Conversation episodes for each of them. And then you can also get their books as gifts for yourself or for those you love. They're all
Yes.
great.
Yes, and to recap, we have Michael Ferris Smith's book,
Mm.
which is Salvage This World. Peg Tyer's book is Strangers in the Night. Alan Orloff's book is Sanctuary Motel. And last but not least, Lisa Unger's book is Christmas Presents.
That is a perfect book for Christmas, for a Christmas present, I should say. And make sure you catch Lisa Unger's Corks in Conversation 3 that comes out next week. We had a great time with Lisa.
Yeah, it's perfect. It was so fun. It's perfect for de-stressing during last minute shopping.
Yes. Happy holidays, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.